Guys, it's Brandon here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you my library book haul, and I am so excited to show you all what I got. So I did have to recheck out a couple of the books that I got previously because I didn't finish all the books that I got, and I really need to stop checking out more than I can read. Yet here we are with more books. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the books that I did recheck out. So I was hoping to finish the LDK series. It's a manga series that I can't remember how many total volumes there are, but I checked out previously 9 through 12, and this morning I was able to finish 9 and 10, and so I just went ahead and rechecked out 11 and 12 so I can finally finish them. Hopefully I would like to read them today so I can get them over with. So I did recheck out those, and then the other 3 that I rechecked out are the Lumberjanes books. These are, I believe, 5, 6, and 7 of the series. It's a graphic novel series that follows these group of girls who kind of like band together to, you know, fight off different things happening. It's kind of like, you know, the Girl Scout kind of vibes and stuff, but it's super cute. Every single, you know, volume I've read of the 4, I just have the world's biggest smile on my face because it's so stinking cute. So I couldn't return these without reading them, obviously. So I will recheck them out so I can read them. So on to today's haul from the libraries. I did come home with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. Actually, no, I say 5, but I mean 7 because I can't count. Anyway, so I pretty much only got mostly Christmas books because, like I said, I really hope to read Christmas books in the month of December. So of course I tried to pick only Christmas books, but I did pick a couple, and you'll see exactly what I mean. I picked out a couple that I just am really excited to read. So let's go ahead and jump into the books that I picked that are not Christmas themed. So I picked up volumes 2 and 3 of Tokyo Ghoul. Also, this is obviously another manga series. I read the first volume a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed it, and so I've just been waiting to pick these up from the library, and I finally saw them, so I just grabbed the next 2 volumes, so I'm excited to read these. Next up, this is probably one of the most hyped graphic novels currently, mostly on Bookstagram. I see it everywhere on Bookstagram, and it's volume 1 of Heartstopper. So I am so stinking excited to dive into this because I've heard nothing but amazing things. It sounds adorable. I literally cannot wait to read this, so I am so excited. And just the color palette is super cute. It's like this really, you know, muted green, almost like it has little hints of blue. It's just super pretty. So I'm excited about this. And then let's go ahead and talk about Christmas books. So I am super excited about the books that I picked. I have 4 Christmas books. One of them is not a romance book, and I'm going to talk about that. So let's go ahead and talk about the romances. So the first up one I found is The Christmas Cottage Ever After by Samantha Chase. I honestly have never seen this book before, but I got it. Honestly, with Christmas books, I pretty much just give them a shot if it sounds good. So this is actually a bind up of 2 books, it sounds like. So we have The Christmas Cottage, and I'm just going to read you the back of it. So it says, Lacey Quinn does not believe in happily ever after or the legend of the Christmas cottage, but her best friend does, and she's the one getting married. It's Lacey's job to make sure everything at the cottage is perfect for the newlyweds. Instead, she finds herself snowed in with the best man, and she begins to wonder if fairy tales really can come true. So that one sounds super cute. And then we have Ever After. Ava Callahan wants desperately to believe in love everlasting. But when Brian McCabe walks back into her life and upsets her carefully organized world, her commitment to perfection makes it hard for her to accept the love that's right in front of her. Will it take a night of Christmas Cottage for Ava and Brian to find their happily ending? So this sounds super cute. Next up, I got a Robin Carr book, and this is All I Want for Christmas. And this is also a bind up of 2 different Christmas books, so I'm super excited about that. So let me go ahead and read you what they are both about. So we have A Virgin River Christmas. So I forgot to say, this is also part of the Virgin River series. Wow. Anyway, last Christmas, Marcy Sullivan said her final goodbye to her husband. This Christmas, she's come to Virgin River to find the man who saved his life and gave her 3 more years to love him. Marcy tracks Ian Buckingham to the tiny mountain town, and she pushes her way into his rugged and reclusive life. She discovers a sweet but damaged soul beneath a rough exterior. Ian doesn't know what to make of the determined young widow who forces him to look into the painful past and, what's worse, the uncertain future. But it is, after all, a season of miracles, and maybe, just maybe, it's time to banish the ghost and open his heart. So, that one sounds good. And then we have Under the Christmas Tree. With snow falling over the redwood forest's secluded Virgin River is the ideal place to spend the holidays. Each year, the close-knit community gathers in the town square to decorate and light the massive tree. Carols are sung, hot chocolate is shared, and this year, a surprise is about to bring 2 special people together. When the townsfolk discover a box of adorable puppies under the town's Christmas tree, they call the local vet, Nathaniel Jensen, for help. But it's his budding romance with Annie McCarty that really has tongues and tails wagging. So this one, honestly, of the 2, I think I'm going to like the second one better because it involves dogs, and dogs are everything. So I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about this one. This is probably the one that I'm most excited about. Is we have an anthology, and it is called How the Dukes Stole Christmas, and this includes one from Tessa Dare, Sarah McLean, Sophie Jordan, and Joanna Shoup. I feel like these are the 4 most popular current historical romance, at least a couple of them currently, so I'm super excited about this one. I don't know anything about it, but I'm excited. So, lastly, I have one that's kind of a surprise, and I did mention it in my tag video of a genre that I would like to try. So, I'm super excited about this. Hopefully, I'll, cave in and actually read it. But I found a copy of Sugar Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke, and I am very curious about this. I believe Books with Samantha. I've seen a lot of her recent hauls and her doing vlogs of cozy mysteries, so I feel like I've heard her talk about this author, but I saw the cover and I was like, that just sounds like a good book. That's all that That's all I know about it. I know nothing about it. So let's go ahead and read the little blurb together. So, sugar cookie murder. The holidays are icing on the cake for the bakery owner Hannah Swenson. Surrounded by her loved ones, she has all the ingredients for a perfect Christmas until murder is added to the mix. When it comes to holidays, Minnesotians rise to the occasion, and the little town of Lake Eden is baking up a storm with Hannah leading the way. The annual Christmas buffet is the final test of the recipes Hannah has collected for the Lake Eden Holiday Buffet Cookbook. While Hannah is baking the day's goodies at the cookie jar, okay, that's cute, the evening's plans begin to gel. Gel? That's an interesting word. I don't think I've ever heard that word. Anyway, start with the best Lake Eden culinary creations, add 2 of Hannah's sometime boyfriends, a pinch of her ready-to-pop pregnant sister, and a dash of her mother and new significant other, an actual British lord. And what do you get? A recipe for disaster, but the juiciest ingredient is yet to come. The recent divorced Martin Duboscany arrives at the buffet with his new Vegas showgirl wife, all wrapped up in glitter and fur. Oh gosh. His ex-wife, however, seems as cool as chilled eggnog. And when Hannah's mother antique Christmas cake knife disappears, its discovery in the décolletage of the new and now late Miss Duboscany puts the festivities on ice. When everyone stranded at the community center with everyone stranded at the community center by a blizzard, Hannah puts her investigative skills to the test using the ingredients at hand: half the town of Lake Eden and a killer. Now, as the snowdrifts get higher, it's up to Hannah to dig up all the clues and make sure that this white Christmas doesn't bring any more deadly titlings. So this is sugar cookie murder. So I am very curious about this. I honestly, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy, cozy mysteries. So we shall see. But those are all the books that I got from the library. They are put on a little bit more of a loan this time because they would be due around Christmas, so they've extended it just by like a week or so. So I probably will not have another haul video until January, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have read any of these books. Let me know your thoughts on them. But if you guys like to subscribe to my channel, consider pressing the push notifications. All of my social media links will be in the description. But I will see you guys tomorrow with my next video. Bye, guys.